What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the first episode, which is actually game one of the 2015-2016 season of MyGM. As always, I am Chaos, and I am the GM for the Toronto Raptors, which is a team I've never really looked at, ever. Mostly because I live in Phoenix, and I enjoy the Phoenix Suns, for the most part. But I originally tried uploading this as a full video that was an hour long. An hour long. It's a long time. On YouTube, I guess, didn't really like that because it took 10 hours to upload, and then like 12 hours later, after it got done uploading, it didn't work. So I'm going to make these episodes very much smaller, so hopefully YouTube can get over itself and actually allow these videos to go out and actually be public. But I'm just going to kind of recap what happened during the game, kind of the big moment, the turning point of the game, which actually occurred in the fourth quarter, believe it or not. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so I will say this. It was us, Toronto, against Indiana at home. And Indiana dominated us for the most part of this game. But it was really this play here that turned it around, tying it up in the fourth quarter, gave us a chance at victory. But ultimately, we couldn't pull it out, and we did end up losing our first game 90-86. So by 4 points, it was really a sucky thing. The player of the game was Monta Ellis, who had 28 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. He was really a great player. He was on fire. And I'm not looking forward to facing him again. But for the home team, home team, our big players were really all over the board. We didn't really have one player that really stood out. But Kyle Lowry, who had 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 8 assists. Really great player. Unfortunately, he got injured with a twisted ankle, so I ended up reducing the amount of minutes he's allowed to play in the next game, which is going to be released on Saturday. I think it's either the 30th or the 31st, so it's either going to be Friday or Saturday. But DeMar DeRozan, who had 17 points, 2 rebounds, and 6 assists. Luis Scola, who had 7 points, several rebounds. He had about 10 rebounds, 2 assists. And Corey Joseph, who played a little bit. He wasn't a really big factor, but he's going to be my starter against Boston, which is our next game. But yeah, I really am disappointed in how this game turned out. I feel like it could have been better. Obviously, a 4-point loss when it really came down to ball management. We didn't handle the ball well, and I'm hoping that is different when we face Boston. As of this recording, I'm about to record the Boston game maybe in an hour or so. So I don't know how that game's going to go, but I am very hopeful that we are going to win it, because as of right now, the stats kind of look in our favor. I mean, we're 0-1, Boston's 0-1. We're at Boston, so they have home court advantage, but I'm confident that we are capable of beating them, simply based on their first game stats. So hopefully it works out. But yeah, that's going to be all for this episode. Like I said, this was going to be much longer, but YouTube can't handle my hour-long videos, I guess. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little recap of what happened in Game 1 against the Indiana Pacers. If you guys want to hear more about my managerial escapades here in the pseudo NBA, go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I got videos that should hopefully be coming out every day of the week for the next few weeks. Well, except for Sunday. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. I will see you in the next video. Thank you.